And we are back and ready for our new Intercontinental Champion, Test, to make his way down to the ring.
He sure did a heck of a job winning that Battle Royal a few weeks ago. Truly an incredible effort there by Test.
I'll be curious how he handles himself with that belt going forward. He held off Chris Jericho and Christian at the end of that Battle Royal to win. I'm sure we'll learn more from him shortly.
That Intercontinental title looks so good on him. JR, I hope Test has one long run with that belt.
Your great Canadian Intercontinental Champion is here. Winning that Battle Royal is the start of the greatest run that Test has ever had, and I fully expect to be a fighting champion here. So tonight and going forward, I will issue an open challenge to anyone in the back.
Who will accept? That is one heck of an answer to the open challenge, from one Canadian to another.
From Manhasset, New York, weighing in at 231 pounds, Chris Jericho.
This will be quite interesting because I can't see how Jericho is 100% healthy after Snitzky continues to make his life hell. Let's not forget, Snitzky took him out backstage last week and the week before jumped him on the highlight reel and eliminated him from the very Battle Royal that Test ended up winning.
Often I disagree with you, JR, but Snitzky is one scary, scary man. I'm not sure why Raw keeps him employed. It's like a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. I just hope he's not in the building tonight.
I'm right there with you, King. Raw seems to keep a lot of the crazies employed from Snitzky to Kane. SmackDown sure doesn't have that many lunatics.
At least you get to deal with me instead of Michael Cole.
Some days I wish I had Cole instead of you, King. Anyways, back to the action. Test and Jericho fighting in the corner here. And that's a great counter from Jericho into the DDT on Test.
Oh man, Jericho is trying to win this title fast, looking to lock in the walls.
Jericho trying to turn Test over and lock in those walls of Jericho. And there he gets him flipped over. Test definitely was not expecting this on his first open challenge.
A slight mistake by Jericho keeping him that close to the ropes to get a rope break. Unfortunate error by a generally extremely high IQ wrestler.
That was definitely a mistake by Jericho, and this may be another one as he tries to go to the middle rope, but there is Test ready to push him off to the floor. Quite the nasty spill on the outside by Jericho.
This is exactly the opening that Test is looking for. Hit Jericho while he's down, and the much stronger Test should be able to power his way to a victory here.
That is exactly what I'm sure he's looking for as Test slams Jericho's face into the steel steps. Be as aggressive as you can be here.
Oh no, what is Test looking for here? Is he going to body slam Jericho? Oh, JR, this is not good for Jericho. Test may split him in half.
An absolutely devastating body slam to the floor. We saw the damage Shawn Michaels took earlier. Jericho may be experiencing similar damage. Test now rolling Jericho back into the ring, and here is the cover.
I can't believe he just got his shoulder up. Is Jericho stupid? Cut your losses here.
Jericho is just as tough as they come. He will never give up until he can't go no more. But King, this may be the end for Jericho because Test is tearing him apart.
At this point, it just seems like Test is toying with him. No real reason to milk this any longer. Get him in the ring and finish this match off.
I'm sure Test is trying to figure that out himself, but Jericho is just one tough cookie to crack. Every time you think he's down, he comes right back at you. And here is a perfect example of that as Jericho now has the upper hand on Test.
The tables definitely turned quickly there.
The heart of Jericho is unmatched.
What a comeback flurry by Jericho. Here comes the lion salt.
An absolutely beautiful lion salt by Jericho, and now he's getting ready to finish off Test. Hold on, wait a minute. It's Snitzky.
Oh my God. Snitzky is absolutely destroying Jericho with this chair.
Someone get this man out of here. Snitzky is an absolute loose cannon.
I mean, JR, do you want to go try and break this up? I don't blame that referee one bit for leaving.
Oh boy, Test coming to his feet and realizing what is happening. I'm not so sure that he can talk any sense into Snitzky here either.
Yikes, I guess thanks for coming, Test. Snitzky just continues his assault.
And now Snitzky looking right back at Jericho, and oh man, he is busted wide open. Someone send security out here and get Snitzky out of here. This is ridiculous.
Oh my God, they at least tried, and what a wicked chair shot to Jericho there.
This Snitzky, what an absolutely disgusting, vile human being. The carnage he just created and has continued to torture Chris Jericho. This needs to get settled as soon as possible, and I hope Eric Bischoff actually does something about it. Because right now, Snitzky is just admiring his work. Well, sticking with the unusual, let's take a look at what unfolded last week as Kane faced off with Randy Orton in a first-round Gold Rush matchup. Kane had the full advantage before Christian and Tomko decided to make this match their business. Christian ultimately removed Kane's mask, and something inside of him must have snapped.
JR, the monster just shed his skin, that's all it is. Kane has always been this disgusting, creepy monster, and now we have proof.
Well, regardless, it was a heinous act by Christian, and he has a lot of defending to do tonight as he is now standing backstage. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
I'm backstage here with Christian. Do you have any response to your actions from last week? What possibly gave you the idea to go and remove Kane's mask?
Response? Kane is a monster, and I cut the head off of that monster. The world needs to see this hideous man for who he is. RVD befriending him still is the craziest thing I've seen. So in my book, he's just as big of a monster as Kane is. Everyone needs to watch their backs until Kane is taken care of fully, and I plan to do that myself. Now this interview is over.
Well, that sure didn't get us many answers.
Christian is doing this for all his peeps.